Hello, beautiful. So today we are continuing our skincare reboot and all through the month of January. And if you missed last week's, go back and watch that video. It's on the Facebook page under the video tabs. And of course, if you're in the VIP group, you know exactly where it is. Remember the hashtag skincare reboot. You'll find everything there. And of course, this is Lisa DeLigori with Simple Beauty Minerals, clean, effective, natural beauty, a smaller, more personal brand. So today we're getting back to basics. We're going to cover some things that we cover on a regular basis, but it's always a good reminder, especially in January when we're trying to get our skincare back to better. I like that, right? And what we're going to be talking about is how to make sure you're using the best products for your skin. So here we go. The first thing we need to do is assess your skin type and your skincare concerns. Those are two different things, but they partner, your skin type and your concerns. And from there, we're going to figure out how to work with that. So you want to find out skin types, basic three types: dry, normal, or what I like to call comfortable, and oily. And when I talk about comfortable, I'm thinking of a skin that can either be actually dry or oily, but you're able to manage it with your skincare products and your skincare systems so that your skin actually feels comfortable. And if you stop your systems, your consistency, if that breaks, you'll probably go back to maybe feeling dry and or oily. Not dry and oily, but or oily. So I call that comfortable. Then normal is where you have just maybe a bit of oil through the T-zone and not terribly dry elsewhere, just fairly, that can be a comfortable skin as well. Those are your types: dry, normal / comfortable, and oily. Now, concerns are added on top of your skin type. For example, a concern is blemished, sensitive, mature. And within each of those three, there are sub-concerns, right? So blemished could be infected, like acneic, where the blemishes are red and pustules. It could be more the uninfected type of blemishes, where they're just whiteheads, blackheads, maybe milia, two different types of blemishes. You may have both. Mature, your sub-concerns could be, well, keeping the skin bright and even toned, firmness, softening lines and wrinkles. So there's many concerns within the mature category. And sensitive, we're going to talk a little bit more about sensitive in a minute. Lots of variations and variables in the sensitive concern. So that partners with what skin type you have. So in terms of skin type, dry, normal / comfortable, oily, this knowledge drives the level of your texture and level of oil in your products. So for example, if you have a drier skin, you would typically choose a thicker lotion or even a cream. If you have an oilier skin, you would choose a thinner, less oil-based product. We're talking about cleansers as well as moisturizers. And if you have a normal skin, you can go in between. You have a little bit more leeway there, whatever feels right to you. So let's get into cleansing. I'm going to share with you some tips in this video that may be new to you. So I've got some improvements for you. All right. So here's how you decide what skin type you are. Wash your face, and 20 minutes after you cleanse, don't do anything. Just wash your face and don't do anything else. 20 minutes later, how does your skin feel? Does it feel dry, tight? Perhaps a little bit flakiness is there? Then you're in the drier skincare camp or skin type camp. Does it feel oily, like you've just definitely got visible oil and if you need to wash your face again? You're oilier. Just comfortable? Just a normal skin, comfortable skin. So that's a great way to test what skin type you are. Here's a little bit within this. If you feel dry, but you're breaking out, that can be confusing, right? Dry skin, feeling tight, breaking out. There is oil under there somewhere. So it may be that you're dehydrated, not dry. So what is dehydration versus dry skin? All skin requires water, but not all skins require oil. Many skins produce enough oil, and each skin requires a different level of oil depending on your skin type and where you land on the continuum, you know, from dry to oily. So does that make sense? So if you have breakouts but you still feel dry, you may be dehydrated, and we're going to talk about how to work with that. One of the ways, there's internal solves as well with diet, but we're not going to go there today. We're just talking about external solves, okay? So one of the reasons that may be happening, that dehydration on your skin, is overuse of, well, you could be using too harsh products for your skin. You can be just overusing them. I know myself, I tend to go into the overuse camp because I get overzealous and I have to back off with my exfoliants sometimes. And so even I do that, and I'll get a little dehydrated, a little flakiness, and then I back off and it's fine. Okay, that was skin type. We're going to go more into skin concerns now. So used to being live where I say, hey, ask me questions. So this is a little different because I'm doing this just on a recorded video this week. All right, so concerns. Let's talk about sensitive. When someone says to me, I have sensitive skin, I want to know, what do you mean by that? Tell me what you're experiencing, because that can mean so many different things. So true sensitive is easily irritated, has redness, and experiences stinging on a regular basis. But someone who is just sensitive to one particular product, or you know, that's easy to stay away from, or just has, everyone every once in a while gets sensitive. It might be an environmental issue. Maybe we got too much sun or we were in too much wind. Everybody experiences sensitivities at some points, but some people, some skins are sensitive all the time. And that your skin needs to be calmed down. It needs to be sedated. And our goal there is to improve your skin barrier, make it less sensitive over time. That's our goal with a true sensitive skin. So since I said our skin needs to calm down, I think that everyone needs a calm down in their beauty cabinet always. Because if you have sensitive skin, then you want to have calm down for sure. It's a soothing oil, but it does absorb nicely. And if you have one in there, then in your beauty cabinet, then those times where maybe you did get too much environmental impact in some way, sun, wind, or some kind of a reaction to something, you can always soothe your skin, sedate your skin, sedate, with calm down. So this is highly recommended for a very soothing, calming, relief partner for you. Okay, I mentioned skin barrier. Let's talk about skin barrier. Think of your skin as like bricks or even like roof tiles, right? Your skin, and then there's the mortar in between your skin, the glue. I call that the glue would be the mortar. What happens is your skin barrier is just like that. The cells on your skin, they can get damaged by harsh products or overuse, like we said. It can also just, if you're truly a sensitive by genetics, you may have rosacea, and you may be just over exfoliating, too much, and there's that overuse of products. So what happens is you get invisible cracks in the skin, and moisture escapes, and irritants get in easier. And irritants can be, vitamin C can be an irritant, but it can also be extremely beneficial. So if your moisture barrier is damaged, then it makes it hard for even the really healthy and good ingredients and beneficial ingredients to get in. They become an irritant. Products hit the nerve endings quicker, and you get that stinging sensation. This is all due to a damaged moisture barrier or skin barrier. So we need to seal and heal those inner cracks. And let me see, I can't read my own writing to remind me what I want to say. So that's where calm down comes in, and just using a gentle, nourishing approach to your skincare, making sure you're using the right products for your skin type. Okay, some of the other, we talked about concerns. We did a little bit on sensitive, and please come back around, even though we're not live right now. Hit me up with questions in the comments below. I will get notifications, and I will come back and respond. Okay, so blemishes. Now, again, we talked about blemish skins. You could have the infected type of blemishes where they're red, or you could have non-infected types where they're just clogged, whiteheads, blackheads, milia, right? So, and mature skins. And we've talked about those sub-concerns. And if you have mature skin, you know exactly what those sub-concerns are. Okay, now that you know your skin type and your concerns, write it down. If you're watching this and you're in the VIP group, please let me know what your skin type and your concerns are. I want to see those in the comments below, or create a new post if you have a really good question for me. But please, down below this video, please let me know your skin type and your concerns. I really want to know, because I can help assess what you're using is right, and it will help me to determine what we can do for you, where the tweaks need to happen. Okay, we're going to talk about your routine now. Are you using the right products? Okay. Cleansing is the cornerstone of your skincare routine. If you're using an incorrect cleanser for your skin type and your skin concerns, it sets everything off on the wrong foot, and it can make or break what follows, all right? Okay, you want to use a gentle cleanser, of course. You want to use low foam. High lather and bubbles equal dryness. So none of our cleansers have a lot of lather or bubbles. So let's go over them right now. So we have the pink mineral bar. This is my well-loved bar. Oh, by the way, I always cut mine in half. The full bar that I give you, I cut it in half, seal the other half up in the package that it comes in, and use use one half at a time. Okay, so the pink mineral bar, that is for someone with oilier, more acneic skin, or even a comfortable skin. That's fine too, but not dry. Okay, then the Essential Mineral Foaming Gel Cleanser. This is a low lather gel cleanser. Someone with an oilier skin is going to feel really good with this texture, or a normal skin who just likes a gel foaming cleanser. Makes you feel more clean without stripping your skin. Green tea lotion cleanser is going to be the cleanser you want if you lean towards normal or dry. Normal if you just like a lotiony cleanser. Dry will feel great with the green tea lotion cleanser. It's also great to take off makeup, eye and face and décolleté, if you're like me and you wear a little powder on your neckline there. Yes, and then, 3-in-1 wash away is excellent to use to remove eye makeup. It can also remove all of your makeup. It is a non-oily cleanser. If you wear lash extensions, this is a great eye makeup remover because it's non-oily. And it's great just to have for those touch-ups. Again, non-oily. I keep it by my vanity. If I make a mistake when I'm doing my makeup, a little Q-tip in it, dab it, gone. Non-oily, okay? All right, so cleansers. Also, if you're washing your face with an oil-based cleanser. Now I say that's great if you're removing your makeup, but then wash it off afterwards, because it can leave a film depending on what you're using. A cleansing balm typically will leave a film, feels so soft, but there's a film left on your skin, and your next step skincare products can't really do their job. They have to fight their way through, okay? A little tip right there. Okay, after rinsing your face with your cleanser and using your toner, you have a 60-second window before the moisture on your skin evaporates, and you want to get the next product on and seal the hydration level in right away. So 60 seconds, because the air is going to suck that moisture off, and you want your skin to stay hydrated. Remember, every skin needs water. That's where hydration levels improve. That's really important for the future of your skin, because your skin cells remember how to hold on to moisture, but if they don't get it consistently, they can't do as good of a job. Remember, we're teaching our skin to behave better, to make better skin cells, okay? That's part of this consistent program. All right. Now, you cleanse. If you're using a serum-based or a leave-on exfoliant, such as Radiance Reveal or Clear Skin serum, then you would use this after cleansing, okay? Let's see, this is where you apply before your toner, all right? And I have several other videos on exactly, and I go really into exfoliation in other videos. So we can go back, you know, you can go to the Facebook, the video tab, and search under skincare, and you'll find those. They're also all on the Simple Beauty blog at simplebeautyminerals.com. All right, here's a concept for your leave-on exfoliants, and that is the rotation concept, and this is what I'm going to now, all right? So, and it would be either Clear Skin Serum or Radiance Reveal. Now, do like a 3-night rotation. The first night, and I like to apply mine at night, so in morning I wake up and I can see the visible results, the visible glow from using your exfoliators. So they're very gentle, plant-based exfoliators. Now, the first night you use it, it goes in and breaks down the glue, the mortar that's extra, that is, needs to be sloughed off. The second night, it goes into exfoliation. The third night, a deeper exfoliation, and then rest. And then stop either for a night or 2 nights or even 3 nights, and then just use your serums, all right? So try that. If you feel like you're over exfoliating, which I know I tend to do, try a 3-night rotation. Okay, I just wanted to give that to you. And then you go into your toner. Okay, don't skip your toner. I know this is a lot of information, right? There's a lot of really good stuff in this. Back to basics, but I got a lot of good tips for you here. So, toners are a big dose of enriched hydration. Enriched hydration, remember that. They are a carrier for your next step, which are your serums. Serums will have 10% deeper penetration because the moisture on your skin from your toner and all of the beneficial ingredients act as a delivery system. Think of your toner as your last step in cleansing or your first step in your moisturizing, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, we're done with cleansing now. We are moving into applying your serums, your actives, and your moisturizers. And we want to think about this next batch of products. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? The next steps as applying from your thinnest formula to your thickest in terms of texture of your products, okay? Serums and actives. They're like a power shot for your skin. Higher concentration of actives, right? It drives more results. So that's why you definitely want to have an active antioxidant support serum in your routine. You want to use them in the daytime because, let me pull these out. I have 3 to show you different concerns. Because think of your skin like your system having, it's like a gas tank. You have, wait, I'm losing myself here. Yes, okay, during the daytime, we are exposed to the most oxidative stress, just the environment. And we have protection in our system, but we only have so much every day, and it gets used up, like the gas tank analogy. So we want backup, and that's where these come in, okay? We want backup for our skin. Because they get depleted by the environment. Exercise, just general wear and tear, actually depletes our antioxidant support. Okay, so, okay, I need like many hands. Vitamin C serum or resveratrol peptide complex, worn in the daytime, and you can choose to wear one at night and one in the day, or you can rotate. You can wear vitamin C one day and resveratrol the next day, okay? So you can rotate. It's like eating a salad. You don't always eat the same salad every day. You don't always eat the same vegetables every day. You eat a variety on different days because you want all the different benefits from those elements, those ingredients. It's the same concept. Maybe at night, maybe one of your concerns is brightening and skin tone. So at night you might use Bright On, all right? But it's best to use Bright On at night. Okay, good. So giving you backup, your antioxidant support. Whew, so much information, I know. All right, next, in the nighttime, you want to be sure to use a retinol product, okay? It's like a slow drip of consistent education for your skin cells to do better. It is proven to rebuild collagen. It is proven to soften fine lines and wrinkles, and it will also help with the non-infected acne type, like the clogged pores, whiteheads, blackheads, milia, okay? But consistent. Now, you don't need to use it. Well, actually, for Behave, you'd want to use it every night. If you were using a prescription retinol or Retin-A, which is stronger, you could rotate it every other night, every third night, but consistent slow drip is really key for those effectiveness, getting the effectiveness that you want. All right, we are closing in here. Moisture, all right? During the day, you want to be sure you have sunscreen. And I have several sunscreens that I like to recommend, that I have used myself and do use myself. I test them all myself and then I recommend them. Okay, and I have recommended product links that I can put out, and I have them in various places in the VIP group. We have those on the files. So make sure to use a sunscreen every day. You may or may not need to use additional layer of moisture on your skin, depending on what sunscreen you're using and the dryness factor of your skin. Here's another tip. If you are using a physical sunscreen, which is a titanium dioxide or zinc oxide, you want to use your additional moisture cream, like your pomegranate balancing lotion or your olive oil lotion or your olive oil cream on top. If you're using a chemical sunscreen, and I personally prefer a physical sunscreen, the mineral-based sunscreens, but if you're using a chemical sunscreen, then you want to use your moisturizer underneath, your additional moisturizer underneath your sunscreen, because it needs to attach to the actual skin. You want to use a size of a nickel, like squirt out the size of a nickel, okay, on your face, and an additional nickel on your décolleté. I always do my hands as well. And I don't just use the leftover, I squirt another nickel onto my hands and get my hands and my fingertips. And during the summer, I do my forearms. Okay. We are wrapping up here. I need water. This was a lot. And I think we covered this. If you have multiple serums that you have multiple concerns, so you have multiple products, actives that you want to apply, like I was talking about, vitamin C serum and resveratrol serum and Bright On serum. They're all power shots of actives. Don't layer them one on top of the other, because your skin can only absorb so much, but rotate, and that will work beautifully for you. Whew, okay, I think that was a lot, but that was our skincare video number 2 for the month of January and our skincare reboot, and we have more to come. All right, thank you so much. This is Lisa DeLigoria with Simple Beauty Minerals, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye.